What is up, guys? I'm going to be showing you my standard deck tech for the day, and well, for the first time in a long time. Yeah, that's just about right. Alright, so you'll be noticing I'm not playing red. I'm not playing white. My two main colors, and I am not playing them. That's awkward. I've developed this deck over a long time because I always thought it would be fun to abuse this card if the glare wasn't on him. Let's see, there we go. Whenever he becomes untapped, I exile target creature, and then I put a colorless artifact token named Gold onto the battlefield. It has sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana to your mana pool. So let me just explain it quickly. Tap, untap him, abuse him, play Villainous Wealth. Or Hornet Queen as your alternate win con. Usually Hornet Queen gets sideboarded out, and so does the... Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Icy Blast. That gets sideboarded out sometimes, even though it's a good tap engine for King Makar besides the Springleaf Drums. You'll also notice that I have some proxies because literally those are the only 5 cards missing from my deck are 2 Springleafs and 3 Reality Shifts. Reality Shifts are if you're having trouble with creatures and you gotta deal with you'd rather just deal with a 2/2 than deal with a giant dude. And Springleaf is so you can tap Makar as soon as he comes out, and you can also protect him with a Swan Song. You can also negate anything that tries to target King Makar, so you got 8 spells of protection. And then you have Refocus to untap him and draw a card, which is just good. Honestly, it's kind of like adding a mana to your mana pool, exiling a creature, and drawing a card at the same time, which is insanely good for 2 mana. So that's why I like it. Drown in Sorrow is because, 1, I can manifest things, and then 2, I can make birds, and then Drown in Sorrow them if I need to get rid of some creatures in order to make the king, if I'm not being able to tap too fast for the King Makar. And then digging for combo. Springleaf Drum, I just said that. Negates are there for you know why. And that's pretty much how the deck works. The land base is really interchangeable. I honestly am thinking about just taking out the green from the land base because it's mostly black-blue right now, with a splash of green that you can just use to get out by sacrificing some gold tokens. Alright. I will be right back with the sideboard. Alright, I'm back with the sideboard. And what you're going to notice is that you're going to notice 4 1-ofs. 2 of these are in the main deck already. 1 of these is because, and 2 of these are because I'm testing it. This is really good in the long grindy games, against control, and against other combo decks. Well, actually, yeah, it's really good against Jeskai Ascendancy combo because you can just return their combo to their hand pretty much every turn and just laugh, and then it's good for Delve. Really good in general. Curse of the Swine is for those Abzan creatures that I can't deal with, like Fleecemane Lion. Why am I forgetting your name? Anafenza and Siege Rhino, because my Drown in Sorrows don't get it, and neither do my Negates nor Swan Songs, and Soultide Charms don't get it. So that's why I have Reality Shifts as a 4-0, because the deck is really popular and it's really hardcore to deal with. And then I also have Crux of Fate because it's good against the blue-white heroic decks, except Valorous Stance is the thing now. But then again, I can just counter that. Thoughtseize is just good against combo decks in general. It's also good against things you can't deal with, which is not really much. I mean, what can I not deal with? I really can't think of anything. I can deal with pretty much anything. Blue-black control is the reason Mistcut Hydra is there, and counterspells in general. That is because I know someone's going to be playing a token deck, and I hate tokens because, yes, I like ammo for King Makar. No, I do not like a board state for King Makar to try and untap and tap into when it can't happen. And 2 dissolves there for extra protection against King Makar if they're running a lot of removal, or they're just there in general for against like monsters match up and other things. I nearly said mash up because I'm thinking like, what even am I thinking? The Addams Family? No, the dubstep mixes. I don't know. Whatever. My brain works weird sometimes. And Crooks of Fate is just good card in general. Finally, black gets a board wipe in standard. And then here are my cool tokens. Gold and an insect token. I just put dice on them to show how many I have. Alright, that's about it. I'm going to explain one thing about the land base real quick. You can use polluted deltas if you feel like it, but I really like using Temple of Deceit a lot more because I'd rather scry into my combo than just have ammo for Dig Through Time when I'm not going to want to see Dig Through Time a lot. Because, yes, Dig Through Time is good. No, I do not want it as a 4-of because multiple digs in hand, first hand, is very terrible. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this deck. It's been very fun for me to play online and for me to test in general. And I'm going to try and test it during game day and see how it goes. Hopefully it does good against red, white, burn, because that's pretty much the only matchup I'm worried about, even though I have like 8 different means of, well, 10 different means of dealing with it. Bye-bye.